This morning we're traveling about 80 kilometers outside of the city of New Belgrade to the Serbian wine country, to a small city called Sremski Karlovci. And that's the last time I'm going to try to pronounce it like that. Among other things, Sremski Karlovci is well known for its wine, but it also has a lot of cultural and historical significance in the history of Serbia. Let's go. So we've arrived by train to Sremski Karlovci, right on the Danube River. It's a small little town, kind of at the base of the foothills here, the Fruška Gora Hills, along which the vineyards reside for the wineries here. And we're just making our way into the town center right now. The train station is a little bit outside of the town center, so maybe a 5-minute walk. So even though this might be a less well-known town, it's perhaps one of the most historically and culturally significant cities in all of Serbia. Of course, the Romans were here and the Ottomans were here. We know that. But what's interesting is the Romans introduced viticulture to this area. It's one of the reasons why it's such an important part of the country in terms of winemaking. The town is well known as the location of the signing of the Treaty of Karlowitz, a peace agreement signed by the Ottomans, the Habsburg monarchy, and several other nations in 1699. The Chapel of Peace was built in 1710 to commemorate this historic agreement. So behind me is the Serbian Orthodox Seminary, which I think was built in 1794. It is one of the oldest and most important educational institutions in Serbia, and is the oldest seminary in the country. So behind me is Karlovci Gymnasium, which is the first Serbian high school ever built in the country. So it's pretty unique. It's got some of the oldest books in all of Serbia in the library here, and it's very well known throughout the country. So behind us is the St. Nicholas Orthodox Cathedral, built in 1798? 1758. So we're gonna go in and check it out.
The St. Nicholas Cathedral is one of the most beautiful churches we have seen in our entire times of traveling. I think it's prettier than St. Sava's. I'm sure I'll get some flack for that, but it's just really outstanding. Really outstanding.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's no photography inside, so we didn't take any pictures, so you're gonna have to take our word for it, but it was just immaculate, just very, very clean, very traditional, and just very beautiful. So the city's just filled with historically listed buildings. Behind me is the Patriarch Court, which is I have to look this up, the current residence of the Bishop of Srem and the summer residence of the Serbian Patriarch. So it's still an active part of the Serbian Orthodox Church. So the sun isn't in the best place for taking videos, so we're gonna head up to the Viewpoint right now, which is an overlook of the entire city. So a fun fact about Sremski Karlovci is that it served as the first capital of the Serbia Vojvodina, I think that's how you pronounce it, which was one of the first autonomous regions of Serbia, and I think Austria kind of combined.
So after all the steps up to the beautiful lookout point, it's time to go get some lunch and then some wine.
So we decided to have our lunch earlier than usual, which gives us more time for wine. Well, I think we over-ordered. We thought we were getting some a la carte items, but as you can see, we've got quite a feast in front of us. Yes, I got cevapi. Stephanie got a fried pork loin with cheese in it, and of course we have our shopska salad, which is one of our favorite salads, and then we have some bread to go along with all of this if it's not enough food. So this cevapi is really excellent, and it comes with some kaimak, which is kind of like a creamy cheese. I don't want to call it a cream cheese because it's not a cream cheese. And it also comes with some like a spicy kaimak as well. I'm really enjoying it. Very good, although it's way too much food. But
I'm so glad I ordered this. I had seen another vlog where they had ordered this pork dish with the kaimak inside, and it is so delicious. I'm so glad I ordered it.
wow, I'm stuffed. I feel super bad. That was way too much food, and we left so much on our plates, but it was so good. All right, so after that amazing lunch, we are off to check out some wineries.
So the nice thing about all the public fountains here in Serbia that you find like this is the water is actually drinkable and you can refill. It's nice.
Not the most pedestrian-friendly street, but we'll make do. So we're making our way up the road to Kish Winery, where we hope to try a few different types of local Serbian wine.
So we've been traveling exactly 11 months as of today. And what better way to celebrate that than with some wine?
All right, so we just had a really amazing wine tasting, totally chill, just relaxed, and tasted about 6 different wines, and we bought ourselves some Grašak Beli wine, I think. My Serbian's not very good. Really enjoyed it. It's a nice white wine, good for a hot day like today,
Yeah.
and should be nice to just kind of pair with something simple at home for the next week or so that we are here in Serbia. But that's gonna wrap it up for our day today in Sremski Karlovci. Hope you enjoyed your time with us. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss our next video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.